Hey everybody, Rocky Mountain Figures here. Today we are going to be reviewing the new Marvel Legends X-Force Wendigo Build-A-Figure Wave Mr. Sinister figure. So let's get started. So first things first, we're going to be taking a look at the packaging. And there is no accessories with this figure. What you see is what you get. So we're just going to skip right ahead to checking out the figure a little bit closer in detail and its articulation. Then we're going to check how it stands next to some other X-Men figures. Then afterwards, we're going to head into the conclusion / verdict, or my opinion part of the video. So yeah, let's get started with that packaging. Okay, so here is the packaging for the figure. So it's got the more modern X-Men logo right there, and at the bottom says Sinister, Hasbro. Oh my goodness, my backdrop. Oh my goodness, my backdrop is about to fall. I'm trying to keep it back. Oh my goodness. Hold on a sec. Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Okay, so crisis averted. So getting back to the packaging. There is the Marvel Legends logo, X symbol, Build-A-Figure Wave. It's got the new 4 and up sign right there. It's a little bit more, how do you call it? A little bit more vibrant. You can see it a little bit better. I got this one at GameStop, had it pre-ordered. There's the UPC and the GameStop barcode in case you want it. I got the side of the picture. Now, I must apologize in my Beta Ray Bill and War Machine and for the new Avengers Wave 2 wave, all those, I credited the box art to Jerry Wilson, but I was just informed by the actual artist that it was his, and I double checked, and yeah, I forgot his name. If I can, I will put the picture up a screen of who he is, but yeah, it's actually his art, so it's actually not Jerry Wilson's art, so sorry, I did not know that, and it was just a little mistake. Sorry about that. Again, I forgot your name, but sorry about that to whoever was actually the person who made the art. And then this is the back of the box, so the picture, everything's a little bit more shifted up, and you got more legalese right here. There is the box art, the rest of the figures in the wave. Then of course there's the bio right there. If you want to pause and read it. And then, like I said, over here you got the other one, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. Getting to the figure itself, it is a very nice figure. I like this figure a lot. I'm glad I did pre-order it. This is definitely going to be one of the harder ones to get, behind Nightcrawler, who I also pre-ordered at GameStop. So luckily I can, hopefully they'll bring in my pre-order. Something was wrong with today, August 1st, this is the day of the recording. They were supposed to have my Nightcrawler, they said, but then they're not answering, and they said something's wrong with that. So I think, hoping nothing bad happened, because I called them and it said that they were unavailable to answer the phone, or the machine said it. So last time I heard that was when a GameStop got robbed. So hoping everything's all good over there. So yeah, getting a closer look at the head sculpt. Let me just situate the figure. Getting a closer look at the head sculpt right here. There you go. Very nice, creepy, Mr. Sinister-esque head sculpt right here. I really like it, and I like this blue paint right here. It's very, there's a little bit of marbling, but with the light you can't really tell, so it kind of blends in well. Got the shiny arms right here. I really like that. They kind of it's kind of dark blue, and then it, as the light hits, it shines a little bit more brighter blue. I really like that. Then getting down to the leg area real quick. Focus. Yeah, this is again very nice. It's just more of a navy colored blue, more darker blue, but even then it shines back white, so I really like that. And boots, yeah. There's a lot of hidden articulation, especially on the leg area, thanks to this whole piece right here. So we'll get to that when we get to that. And then here's the cape. Now the cape is double layered, as you see right there. there, which is fine. You know, I thought it's not too heavy. Like, I mean, if you stand him, you get him back. Like, he's leaning forward right now. I'm not sure if you can. Let me get this focus a little bit. Like, he's leaning forward a little bit, but the cape, it is a little bit heavy when you stand him up. Yeah, he will drag back, but you know, it's not too bad when he leans forward. So definitely, there is definitely weight in this cape, but it's not as bad as like other figures where you have to lean them all the way forward just to get them standing up. So yeah, and of course the back of the figure is just, you know, this belt is actually pegged in to the back. I'm not sure if you can see that. Same for this piece as well, the cape. So yeah, I think we got a good look at the figure. Now getting a closer look at its articulation. Let me focus. It's gonna get crazy in here. So his head, move all the way down. It can, due to this collar piece, can't really look too, it can look a good amount up, but not all the way. Side to side. No head pivot. Arms can move out that far and move down. Now this is a soft, pliable material, but it, you know, it could still work. You can kind of get him more out, but you know, it's got bicep swivel, got a double jointed elbow, which is a really good double jointed elbow. Bends in pretty much most of the way, and his hands go up, they go down, side to side. I believe this one's the same thing, up and down. Yep. He's got ab crunch, so ab crunch forward, and even with this cape, you can still crunch back. Got waist cut. That's pretty hidden through the belt, but it also doesn't get in the way. His legs can kick out that far, kick back only a tiny bit, and you can pretty much, you've got a lot of out. And now he's got some hidden articulation I mentioned. Thanks to this piece right here, it's hiding the articulation, so he does have thigh swivel, but I really like how they hit it. And he's got double jointed knees, which, ooh, no heel to the butt. That's too bad. And then this, I didn't notice this until I watched Foosh Robo's review. In my mind, I thought he didn't have any boot swivel, because originally boot swivel would be up here, the cut. But it's actually hidden behind this right here. So yeah, right there, you can get he's got a little ankle or boot cut. So that's pretty good, and his ankles move all the way down and move a good amount up, and he does have, oh, his cut's getting in the way. He does have ankle pivot, so I hope I displayed the articulation well for you guys. Hope I didn't do anything wrong, mess up. Try to get as fast as I can, that way we can keep the train moving. So getting back in position, move my hand out of the way. We're gonna get the tape measure, see how he scales, and then see how it scales next to some other X-Men figures. So I have my tape measure behind the camera, seeing how he scales. From behind, I can see that he's to the top of the collar is pretty much over 7 inches a little bit, but top of the head, he's like right under 7 inches, so pretty good size and pretty impressive beefy figure. Again, I wish it would have came with accessories like on the shelf displayed. I had them displayed with the storm effect. And if you guys follow me at Rocky Mountain Fig on Instagram, you'll see that I use this effect for a picture. So yeah, again, I feel like, especially with this year's line of figures, Hasbro has been getting a little bit lazy when it comes to adding accessories with figures. I really don't like that. I mean, I know the past couple years, they've been jam-packing the boxes with accessories, but this year, they have been kind of taking a slow ride. I mean, Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home didn't have any accessories. Same with Scorpion. This one, I wish it came with some effects. Maybe even some interchangeable hands. That would have been nice, but hey, it is what it is. I still like this figure a lot. So speaking of, let's get to some accessories. Now I know before I came into the comparison section, I said let's get into the accessories. Sorry about that. I meant let's get into the comparisons. We're going to start with showing them off next to the 90s Deadpool and the Sabretooth figure. Then here's Mr. Sinister next to the Tiger Stripe Wolverine and Cyclops. I don't know if it was the anime series or the comic books. Could be either one or both. But I know that Mr. Sinister is known for cloning people, and he, I guess in one of the iterations of X-Men he was very obsessed with cloning Cyclops and Jean Grey. So I don't know which iteration that was. I gotta go back and watch the show in general, man. That show's awesome. Alright, getting to our last comparison. Then here he is next to some X-Men villains, some too big to fit in the frame of the camera. Here he is next to the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse and the Family Matters 3-pack Magneto. Now let's start heading to the conclusion. So that is going to mark the end of my review. So getting to my thoughts of the figure, we're running up 11 minutes. I'm trying to keep that time to a minimum because I know some of my recent reviews have gone a little bit over 15 minutes, which is not what I want. So, you know, also I'm going to try to use a new editing format. I know I've been using KineMaster or KineMaster, whatever it's called. But I don't like that watermark thing in the corner, so I'm going to try to use a different video editor. Hopefully I can be able to use it, and you know, hopefully I can be able to use the new editor. If not, yeah, you're gonna see the KineMaster logo on the corner. So getting into my thoughts on the figure, I really do like this figure. I really do like what Hasbro has done with this body mode. I know this is reused from the Strife. It is brand new to me because I don't have the Strife figure, but again, I really like what they've done with the figure. The paint on it is amazing. You know, just the little details and hidden articulation is nice as well. I do wish that the figure came with more accessories, and I think that's really my only complaint. Just more accessories. That's all I would really want. Again, they slapped on accessories like with the Jubilee figure, with the Mysterio figure, just with, you know, and Spider-Man figures haven't been given too much love either. They've been mainly spoiling the X-Men. And but yeah, again, I really would appreciate some more accessories. Hasbro, get on it, please. You know, give us some more accessories. Fill the package up. But yeah, other than that, this figure is awesome. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I still have to pick up my Nightcrawler figure, so hopefully I can do that really soon. Again, my GameStop was in a little trouble this morning, pretty much for the whole day. Hopefully I can get in contact with them and see when my Nightcrawler is going to come. But other than that, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, I think I already rated, right? 9 out of 10? Yeah, I think I believe so. If not, there it is. 9 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram at RockyMountainFigs. Go check out my eBay. All the links for that will be in the description below. And I think that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time.